Hook, what if everything we thought we knew about Uranus was just wrong? Like, what if the one time humanity ever flew past this ice giant, we caught it mid-sneeze? That's the bombshell dropped by a 2024 reanalysis of Voyager 2's 1986 Uranus flyby. And honestly, this changes everything we thought we understood about the planet's magnetic personality. But let me explain why this isn't just a nerdy space update, it's a lesson in how science works when you only get one shot at the target. Okay, quick recap, Voyager 2 remains the only spacecraft to visit Uranus. Its 6-hour flyby in 1986 gave us all those eerie blue images and wild discoveries, 11 new moons, rings, and a magnetosphere that looked like it got shoved into a washing machine. For decades, we treated that data as the gospel truth. But here's the kicker, that snapshot might have been the cosmic equivalent of photographing a tranquil pond, right as a tsunami hits. The 2024 study found Voyager 2 arrived during a solar wind pressure spike 20x stronger than normal. Think of it like Earth's atmosphere suddenly getting hit by a Category 5 hurricane, except this wasn't weather, it was space weather. And what's wild? The team estimates these conditions happen less than 5% of the time. So we basically built 40 years of Uranus theory on a freak accident. Personally, I think this is hilarious in the darkest possible way. Imagine planning a road trip to study desert climates, only to arrive during the once-in-a-century monsoon. That's Voyager at Uranus. But why does this compression thing matter? Well, the original data showed a magnetosphere that was both empty of plasma and packed with intense radiation belts. That combination never made sense, like finding a lake that's both frozen and boiling. The new analysis argues this wasn't Uranus's normal vibe, but a temporary tantrum caused by that solar wind sledgehammer. If they're right, we mistook a transient storm for the planet's permanent architecture. Which raises a legit question, how many other planetary facts are just bad luck with timing? Here's where it gets juicy for space fans, this isn't just about magnetospheres. The original, missing plasma, observations led scientists to assume Uranus's moons were geologically dead. But if the magnetic environment was distorted during the flyby, those moons might actually interact with the magnetosphere way more often. Meaning? We might have dismissed potential for subsurface oceans on moons like Titania because we looked at the wrong moment. That's the cosmic version of judging a restaurant by its worst day. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why haven't we gone back? Well, turns out NASA's already prioritized a Uranus orbiter as its top mission for the 2030s. But this study adds rocket fuel to that argument. Because here's the truth, flybys are cosmic Russian roulette. You might nail the shot, or you might catch Neptune's cousin's birthday party instead of the planet itself. An orbiter would have revealed seasonal changes, magnetic mood swings, and actual baselines instead of outliers. Which makes you wonder, how many other discoveries from past flybys are just statistical noise? So what's the bigger picture here? Science isn't broken, it's just humbled by probability. Voyager 2 didn't get Uranus wrong, it captured a moment that was statistically unlikely to represent the whole story. And that's the beautiful frustration of planetary exploration. We build these grand theories on single data points, knowing full well the universe might yank the rug out decades later. But hey, that's why we keep launching probes, right? To catch planets when they're not posing for their official portraits. Who's ready for Act 2 of Uranus exploration? I know I am.